Yo, what is up guys? X90 Gaming here. Today, we're not playing a game. I bet you guys are surprised. I really like this game. And I kinda like it. Yeah, it's okay. But if you guys read the title, maybe even the thumbnail, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get better at the game. So, I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you might be new to the game. You're like, okay, but want to get better, or you're just looking for some new tips. So, I'm gonna tell you guys some of the best tips in the game. Not 100% true best tips, but a lot of really good tips for legends and gameplay mechanics. So we're gonna first start off with the legends. Bloodhound, he's really good during fights. Especially if you have Bangalore on your team, or this toxic trapper guy. He's really good because when you throw down the smoke, he can just run in there and he can literally just scan the area and just spot people, and then you can go shoot him straight through the smoke. So that's a good strat with him. This guy, he's really good for healing. So since it's a 3-person squad, if one person is knocked, all you need to do is throw down the shield, and then your other teammate guards around it, just in case people try to run in, and then you heal the teammate, which is good. Lifeline's also good for that. She also can heal people. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but his airstrike attack's really good too. Lifeline, she is overall good. Her special ability is good. Her side ability is also good because her side ability can heal up health, which makes like syringes and medkits less useful when you're using her, which you always carry medkits. You can drop syringes now, maybe. And when you heal people, it makes like a little force field blocking off an area so you can't get shot from there. Pathfinder is also an overall good player because 1, he can rush, 2, he can run from storm easy, and with the zip line, you get that specialist ability really quick, and you can get up the high ground quick. You can literally just go anywhere with the zip line, except for out of bounds areas. So yeah, you can literally go up. Always try to maintain high ground, so you always have cover, which is always the best thing to have in any battle royale game. So try to use the specialist ability, and when your teammates get finished and there's like a healing area nearby where you're able to respawn your teammates, you can make a zipline from their loot all the way over to the respawn area. So when you respawn the back end, they can just zipline all the way back to their loot and easily pick it back up and then go straight back to where they were. Wraith. She's really good. That's why a lot of people main her. These two people are like, okay guys, I'm back from a technical difficulty. So, okay, we're talking about Wraith now. Her ability is really good for rushing without getting damaged. And if you're getting attacked, you can use her to bail back, which always helps. And then her portal ability also helps. So if your teammates are looting an area and you're running from storm, they can easily just teleport using those portals over to where you just were. Okay, Bangalore. I know a lot about her because that's who I main. Well, he used to main. I might still main her. But her smoke canisters, I'm not sure if you might have known this, but her smoke canisters do damage if you hit people with them, which is always good. Dang, I just got kicked. Okay, well, back to what I was talking about. Her smoke canisters can do damage to people. Her airstrike isn't all around that good, but if they get concussed by it, because if you get hit, you get like dizzy and concussed, you can easily go rush in. Or if they just get concussed, they just can't move around that well, which the other airstrike explosions around them can attack. And I'll talk about passive abilities next because those are literally like their main abilities to me. Okay, this guy right here. I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name, but I'll call him this guy. His Nox vision, it's literally just a Nox gas trap, but you're able to see people through it if they're getting damaged by it. They do around like 2 to 1 damage, and I'm pretty sure it ignores armor. So, yeah, it's okay. It's not all around that good, but his ultimate ability isn't that good area. It says a blanket, a large area in Nox gas, but it's not that big. But you can use these Nox gas traps as trip mines. So you just set them around in a corner, and then when people run up to them, they just get triggered on, and then you know where they are because you can see them, which is great. Okay, Mirage. Haven't used this guy, but I know what he does. So, Encore. Sorry if I say that wrong. Yeah, it drops a decoy when you get knocked, which it isn't that good because you can still see him, which his passive's literally useless. Psych Out. Yeah, it sends out a holographic decoy. It isn't that good. These decoys ain't that good, but it works sometimes. So, yeah, it just sends out a running holographic decoy, which sometimes does work. I've seen plays; they're insane plays. And then the Vanish Act. I don't know why it's like that, but it just sets down decoys and then he just cloaks. That makes the decoys kind of useless, but it works. He can use the cloaks as cover. Okay, back around to talk about the passives. Bloodhound, his passive is insanely good because you can see all of the stuff that's recently happened. You can see who's died and died by what, so you know what enemies you might be facing with what guns they have, what people died by, what door has recently opened, and there's like a timer next to it that shows how much longer it lasts. Oh, did I skip Bloodhound? Oh, sorry guys, I think I kind of skipped Bloodhound. I'm not sure. But yeah, he reveals traps and clues all around him and reveals enemies and transfers. And then his Beast of a Hunt ability is insane, but I don't find a use for it. But if you do, that's good. He transforms into a lion, basically. Well, he doesn't change his physical appearance. But yeah, you can see cold tracks and move faster. Gibraltar, his passive ability is a gun shield. When you aim out, a shield appears in his face. It's not that good because there's cooldowns for it. It's decent, but it's not good because if people can aim at your feet, then that's literally useless. So Gibraltar, maybe not a good character to use. Bloodhound, it really depends on your playstyle. This guy is mainly for. He's like, okay, like you have the guy in the back, the guy in the middle, and the guy in the front. Bloodhound would be like between the front and the middle because he'd be tracking all the clues. Gibraltar, he would be more of a longer range guy because if because that gun shield is really hard to hit, well, really hard to fight against at very long range, and his Dome of Protection helps out. Lifeline, she's front, no, not a doubt. She's a good rusher because she can just heal at any time. She can revive down people faster and use healing items faster, which is always good. And her drone, oh yeah, it just heals her. That makes healing items less useful, except for armor. Their care package, that's like the best thing in the game. It literally is like a mini care package. It isn't like the best care package, but it's literally a care package and you can get free loot from it. And especially when you have ultimate accelerators, that does better. Survey beacons. Those are okay. Oh, yeah, those are okay. They're not the best, but they help you out with circle. But you just have to deal with the thing. Yeah, the animation basically. To me, he would be that middle ranged guy because he has them grappling hooks so we can get out of reach of places really quickly, and his zipline gun is always good. Wraith, she's up close, kind of simple. She can literally tell when people are looking at her, which is her passive. She could literally avoid, yeah, I was talking about this earlier. She can just avoid all damage with her void and then the rifts, which always help. Okay, Bangalore. Her passive's extremely good. Oh my gosh. Like, if somebody shoots at you, you just instantly become a cheetah. You basically can run around everywhere. You can run around so dang fast. It's like unbelievable. So yeah, her smoke grenades, they're really decent, especially when reviving somebody. Rolling Thunder. Yeah, that's the... I don't like this ultimate ability, but if you hit somebody with it, you're gonna get... they're gonna have a devastating time. Okay, Caustic. I'm just gonna call him Caustic. Already talked about... Yeah, I already talked about both their passive abilities. So I already know this video isn't going to help that much. It's mainly intended for very new players that are just learning how to play the game, like maybe between level 1 and 10. And once I reach level 20, learning more about the game, maybe 25, I'll make a upgraded version of the video where I talk about more in-depth stuff on how to play certain people better and how to get more champion royale, I guess. So yep, those are for those new beginning players, hopefully to help them get their new champion royale, well, their first champion royale. And I'll go over the guns real quick. These are personal preference, but I'll go over each one really quick. Flatline, there's a little kick to it, easy to manage if you know how to, if you've played Rainbow, which I did, Rainbow Six Siege. Does decent damage, not my favorite, but it's decent. Has a decent ammo count without extended mags, which is 20. Okay, Hemlock, this is my favorite AR, no, not a doubt. Triple burst, you can set it to single fire for long range fights. It does around 14 damage. I think that's the minimum damage per shot. And I think closer range it can do like 80 damage. And the headshot, if you get headshots with this thing, it's really good. And full attachments also. And this gun, what was I gonna say? It starts out with an 18 round mag, which isn't that good, but extended mags I think brings it all the way up to 30. R301, I don't like this gun. It was okay, but I don't like it anymore. 18 round mag at the beginning, and then I'm not sure what it ups up to. And the gun's pretty decent. It just runs out of ammo really quick. So even when you have extended mags, you sometimes run out of ammo really quick on it. Okay, submachine guns. Alternator, this isn't okay. A very bad ammo count. It's not that good, but if you really like SMGs, then this is the SMG to go for. R99, also an insanely good SMG. One of the worst ammo game for an SMG. 18, I'm not sure what extended mags brings it up to, but not a doubt. People say this is like the worst SMG in the game. It's a 5-round burst SMG unless you find the selectable fire, which I barely find that. Which if I do, I don't have this gun. It has very bad recoil. So if you're like up in their face, this is like the best SMG, but not all the time you're up in a face. Okay. LMGs. I've never used an LMG. I've only used them once. One of these LMGs, I'm pretty sure it's this one. I forgot which one. I just don't like LMGs. One of these LMGs, it makes it so if you start shooting, then it goes faster. Like it, I forgot what it is. I'm very bad at this. Quit bullying me. But yeah, it's one of the, I'm not sure which one. Sniper rifles. These are decent. This one's a semi-auto, and it does 30 damage per shot, and I really like this gun. You guys should try it out. Longbow, around 50 damage per shot. 5-round mag, unless you get full extended mags, which is 10 rounds. It's kind of semi-auto, just a slower fire rate, and it does 50 damage. Triple take. This one does around like 60 damage. It's basically your old-fashioned semi-auto sniper, but doesn't shoot as fast. Okay, Creeper. This is the rarest sniper in the game. You only get them out of care packages. instant kills for headshots, and it does like 125 for a body shot probably. I'm pretty sure. Okay, shotguns. This is the shotgun meta currently. Always use shotguns. Eva shotgun, it's decent. It's basically your tac shotgun from Fortnite. If you've never played Fortnite, it's just a semi-auto shotgun. Peacekeeper's your pump. So yeah, basically you shoot and then you pull the lever, but instead of like a pump, you pull a lever and then you shoot again. Master shotgun, this is a rare shotgun in the game. You only get them out of care packages. They only have certain ammo count. This one only has a certain ammo count. And I'm pretty sure the sniper does too. You only have a certain amount of bullets before you run out because these are legendary. This one has 24 ammo in total before you run out. This shotgun can do like 160 damage just for one shot. And it's also kind of like a semi-auto, but not like a full semi-auto. This, I'm not sure why it's a shotgun. We don't want it in this game. I don't. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it already. Pistols. These are decent. This is the most popular one due to its damage. It does around 50 damage. This one does around like 14 damage. And it has like a worst ammo count. This one also does around 14 damage. This one's semi-auto. This one's full auto. This one's semi-auto. Okay, that was a quick overview of the guns. Sorry for that voice crack. That was very bad. Okay, there was a quick overview. If you guys want to see another tip video once I hit next milestone level or 25 or 30, comment down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Send this video to all your friends that are less than level 10 or maybe just in general need more tips about the characters and a little bit of strats they could do and all around the guns. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.